Happy Friday, September 13th.
Ooh.
I'm Paul Huckalak.
And I'm Lisa Rufiange, and this is TV7.ca News. It's Friday the 13th.
Today we talk about the upcoming federal election. The RCMP needs your help, and the city makes another change to the recycling program. But first,
Local charity Experience Kaleo is bringing back the Single Mom Resource Course. This very popular 8-week program has been updated and expanded for this go-round and will run from September 17th to November 5th.
Experience Kaleo brings hope, love, and connection to vulnerable families in the greater St. Albert area by supporting and strengthening women. The Kaleo Collective is a safe, supportive community for single mothers, determined to build a secure foundation for their life and a positive future for their children.
Topics covered in the course include time management, meal planning, DIY home repairs, and financial planning. They also cover self-help topics like self-esteem and caring for your soul. There is no fee to be a part of this group, but registration is limited. For a full list of topics covered in the Single Mom Resource Course or more information, check out the Experience Kaleo website. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has dropped the writ on a 40-day election campaign this past week. News broke Wednesday that Parliament has been dissolved, signaling the start of the federal election. Canadians will go to the polls on October 21st, and if you've turned on almost any form of media, you've likely already seen the beginning of what, by comparison, will be a short campaign period. Parties will have a mere 5 weeks to secure votes in ridings across the country, a move that typically bodes better for the incumbent, in this case the Liberal Party. 5 main issues in the forefront of this election, as identified by global research firm Ipsos, include healthcare, affordability, taxes, social inequality, and climate change, with government transparency following closely behind.
And with the notorious East versus West perception, the hot-button issues that affect our region, such as the future of the Trans Mountain Pipeline and Alberta's struggling economy, this election could be a turning point for our province. Continue to tune in to your very own TV7.ca over the coming weeks as we address local issues as they relate to the election. Thank goodness Michelle Parker is here weekly with Let's Get Fit.
Welcome back, everyone. For this week's fitness tips, we're going to be talking about accountability partners. Have you found that person yet? Your accountability partner? The person that can be there for you both during as well as between your workouts. Having an accountability partner, aka workout buddy, helps to keep us motivated and working out. Even for myself. My workout buddies are those who come to the studio to join me for a morning workout. A workout buddy doesn't have to be someone you knew before joining your fitness facility. It might be somebody you met there. Since I've been leading fitness classes, I found that some come to class with a buddy already in tow, and others to meet them for the first time in the gym and become new friends. Whether they were best buds since grade school, or whether you just met them during your last spin class when you're sweating it out side by side, having an accountability partner can bring added motivation as well as help you reach your fitness goals just a little bit quicker. All right, everyone, we are going into our move of the week. Today we're going to be focusing on the reverse lunge with a rotation. So bringing in some compound movements, so we're working both our lower body, and this time we're going to get some obliques going in there as well too. All right, so here we go, everyone. All right, everyone, so our move of the week this week is going to be focusing on our reverse lunge. So first, starting with our reverse lunge, we want to think about our feet being shoulder width apart with our lunge. This includes when we're stepping back into our lunge. So think about your feet being in separate lanes. You've got your right lane right now, you've got your middle lane, and then you've got your left lane. So you want to make sure you keep that space in between. This is going to help you with your balance, creating a more stable lunge, okay? We're going to be sinking it back so our back knee bends to a 90 degrees and our front knee as well. So this knee is staying behind those toes, chest is up and shoulders are pulled back. Now we can add some variations while we're here. We can do a rotation, working into those obliques, and then we can bring it back into center before stepping back up. We've added in a few tools here for us to play around with, so you might be picking up that libert. Now remember when we talked about these before, you can be squeezing it in. So we're gonna do a squeeze in this time, get those upper body working, stepping back for that reverse lunge, rotating over that bent knee, working into those obliques, and then pulling it back to center before pressing off that back foot and standing it back up. Now we talked last time about how you can improvise at home. So you can get that 2-liter jug, fill it up with some water. I'm gonna be using a med ball in here. Same idea. We're gonna step back, drop that back knee, rotate ourselves around, pull it back to center, and then step back up. All right, lots of great tools you can use around your home, just with your own body weight, making you nice and strong. Everyone from TV7.ca News, I'm Michelle Parker. Thanks for joining me today.
St. Albert RCMP are seeking your assistance identifying 2 males believed to be responsible for the theft of a mountain bike from an underground parking lot in a multi-housing complex in the Lacombe Park area. On Wednesday, August 31st at about 9 p.m., the 2 males entered the building and underground parking and stole an orange Giant mountain bike.
The first suspect is being described as Caucasian, with a light to medium build. He was wearing a black sweater, blue jeans, and had short, dark hair. The second suspect is described as having dark skin with a heavy build. He was wearing a navy blue lacrosse sweater and navy blue cap.
If you have information about this crime, call St. Albert RCMP at 780-458-7700, or you can contact Crime Stoppers.
TV7.ca's Sharon Gregorish may have bit off more than she could chew when she met Mark from Crazy Canucks Beef Jerky down at the farmer's market.
So we're down here at St. Albert Farmers Market today, and I'm here with Mark, and he is going to tell you what he sells and how he brings people into the booth.
We sell beef jerky, and I'm real loud and obnoxious. And we got Crazy Canucks Beef Jerky. Come try some samples out in St. Albert Farmers Market.
All right, so where did Crazy Canucks Beef Jerky start, Mark?
It's been going for, Crazy Canucks has just been going for a couple years, but we used to be Uncle Buck's Beef Jerky.
Oh.
And our guy's been making it for 26 years, and we've been selling it for 16.
Wow, that's crazy. So
been a
where is it made? Is it made here in
It's
Alberta?
made for Saskatchewan, yeah. It's
For
all Alberta
Saskatchewan.
beef. Yeah.
Alberta beef, perfect. And what, multiple flavors, I'm
We have
guessing?
8 flavors. We got regular, teriyaki, Cajun, sweet and spicy, honey garlic, bacon, hot, and crazy hot flavors.
Okay, and how long does a package of beef jerky last? Well, okay.
5 minutes?
Okay. So it's not going to last long enough in your fridge to go bad because it's delicious, right?
Yes.
All right. Head on down here to St. Albert Farmers Market and meet Mark at Crazy Canucks Beef Jerky, straight across from St. Albert Place.
Crazy Canucks Beef Jerky.
Perfect.
And be sure to check out Crazy Canucks Beef Jerky at the largest outdoor market in Western Canada. The St. Albert Farmers Market is open every Saturday from 10 till 3, all the way up until the weekend before Thanksgiving.
The city is making changes yet again to our ever-evolving recycling program. They are trying a pilot project for recycling styrofoam.
That's right, you can now take your styrofoam to the Mike Mitchell Recycling Depot. This program only applies to clean, white styrofoam blocks from electronics, appliances, or furniture. You cannot drop off packing peanuts, colored styrofoam, or dirty packaging. So, no late night, evening Chinese takeout boxes.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that because I'm a big recycler, so I appreciate it. As confusing as it is, and if it is confusing for you, for more information, please visit stalbert.ca/waste.
And again, with some financial information, here is Krista Lucier with our financial focus.
I want money.
Today we're talking about RSPs. Everybody has a contribution room limit. The deadline to contribute to your RSPs is March 1st of every year. Your contribution room is built up by calculating 18% of your annual income to a maximum on an annual basis. The contribution room limit is really important. It's important that you know that. Your notice of assessment provides you that information each year, as well as My Account Online, CRA's database. You can go and see there. If you over-contribute by more than $2,000 to your RRSPs, you have to file what's called a T1 OVP, which is a form for over-contribution calculations. This tells CRA how much you've over-contributed, and they will then charge you 1% penalty per month on any contributions that exceed that limit. This can build up significantly, and you'll be forced to draw funds from your RRSP if you've over-contributed. It's also important to know that if you're dealing with an investor or a bank, they're not necessarily looking at your contribution room. So if you have a monthly amount allocated to go into your RSPs or your spousal RSPs, make sure that you're watching it or know what your annual contributions are going to be and that they don't exceed your contribution room. There are special rules for some RSP situations. Transfers to RSPs do not necessarily qualify for contributions for tax credits. Repayment of funds on a home buyer's plan also are not considered RSP contributions for tax deduction. And there are special rules around draws from a lifelong learning plan from RSPs. It's important that you know what the rules are and how they apply to you. I always recommend that you talk to your professional. I'm Crystal Lucier with Preferred Tax Solutions, and this is TV7.ca.
I want money.
St. Albert's very own Grosvenor Coin Laundromat is this week's Business Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Wanda Short. I run the Grosvenor Coin Laundromat here in St. Albert. We help individuals, families, businesses through the use of our oversized equipment, as well as have myself wash, dry, fluff and fold their laundry for them. So we brought in a year ago, actually May long weekend, we brought in 19 new machines. So we upgraded from 10 dryers to 14 dryers, and we have two oversized machines, an 80-pounder, which can handle all the larger, heavier equipment that our household machines can't. We've had a lot of people come and go and be very, very happy with what they're able to clean, like car tarps, tents, boat tarps, coveralls, comforters, pet bedding, and it's just so much, horse blankets. There's so much that the machines can handle. What our mission is here at the Grosvenor Coin Laundromat is to make this a safe, relaxing, comfortable, clean atmosphere, sociable atmosphere for people to come in, get their laundry done, and share some stories with other people, meet up with friends. Way to say thank you to our community, we added in a free dry Wednesday with the use of our washer machines. Well, you come in on Wednesdays and I'm around. I get to help you out with any of the machines, any questions you may have. And when it's time to throw your clothes into the dryers, I just plug in the coins. We try and make it that one-stop shop, right? And so far we've been pretty successful doing that because we have a soap vending machine, a change machine, a cleanup sink, we have a washroom, we have free Wi-Fi, the large oversized equipment really helps, and a lot of parking outside. Hi, we're Grosvenor Coin Laundromat. We're open daily from 7 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and you can locate us at 76 Grosvenor Boulevard.
Do you have an environmental idea that can possibly help our community? Each year, St. Albert awards a $5,000 grant to a local environmental project. Your idea might just qualify for these funds.
Head on over to the city's website and search Environment Grant to get more information about program eligibility and for your application.
And that will do it for another week, albeit a chilly week. Here's hoping maybe October will be nice. If you have any community events or news that you would like to share with our viewers, or a tip perhaps, please send us an email at news@tv7.ca. From all of us here at the station, I am Lisa Rufiange.
And I'm Paul Huckalak. Have a frosty week.
Hi everyone, Lisa Rufiange here. Thanks for checking out this video. If you want to stay up to date on everything going on in St. Albert, please don't forget to like us on Facebook or click the notification icon on YouTube. And of course, you can always check us out on our website, www.tv7.ca, or our Roku channel.